What's up, guys? I am back, right, with another one. Just making sure I was recording there for a second. I got beefy ass gloves on, heated grips on full bore because the bipolar weather of New Hampshire. 24 degrees feels like 12. I feel like I'm getting old. I tell you guys the weather, you know? It's like I'm your local neighborhood weatherman. Just for New Hampshire, though. I don't really give a shit what it's like down in North Carolina. Screw you guys. Bike's cold. Probably notice a little bit of a difference here because the sound. I removed the old muffler and put the stock exhaust back on. Now, with that comes people not seeing you, I guess. I don't know. I don't think people see me on this fucking thing anyways. Tiny ass bike. My adventure today is delivering my mom makes her own salsa, and it's actually really good. A lot of people are like, ooh, white people, you think that white bread is spicy. Dude, I will eat the shit out of some spice. I love it. Love it. So yeah, my mom makes salsa. She puts it in the mason jars, and then we're not very good at returning the mason jars, so I just finished this one last night, bringing it back to her now. I really can't wait for the freaking warm weather, man. It's been like 50 degrees for like a week now, and then last night, so it was 50, it was like 55 yesterday at one point. Last night around 6, it started getting super windy, and then the temp just dropped. And then we got a little bit of snow mixed with some ice. And then it's supposed to be back up into the 50s this next week. So I think we're done with the snow. I think we're only looking up from here. So that's, thank God. I'm so done with it. I think everybody is, except for the snowmobilers, but it is what it is. Snowmobilers got like a month worth of riding. If that. Maybe not even a month. For those of you that may not know what a snowmobile is, it's a tracked vehicle with skis on the front end. I know, it's crazy. Dude, this thing is not liking first to second. I don't know what your problem is, but you better fix it. Yeah, snowmobile season for these guys, it's got to have sucked, right? Imagine buying like a $13,000, $14,000, $15,000 vehicle to ride in this shit, right? And we didn't even get this shit for like the past 4 years. Not enough to ride. I was telling my neighbor, I think it was last year, I saw a dude, we got like 2 inches of snow. I saw him cross the path back there. There's trails that cut through all the different towns. So I saw him crossing the road back there. And brand new Polaris, probably, you know, $15,000 plus. And he gets to the other side, romps on it, and I just see mud shoot everywhere. Like, it's just not enough snow. It hasn't been. And I'm not saying that these people are retarded, right? Like, we live in New Hampshire. This used to be the snowmobiling friggin' capital of the world, is kind of how it seemed. And now it's like, we don't get anything. Just craziness. I would never buy a snowmobile. Not anymore. The other thing I was going to bring up was be careful what you do online. This is not like a personal thing. Well, it kind of is, but it isn't. But like Instagram, for example. Everybody wants to talk shit about these girls, these streamer girls, and I'll tell you, not streamer girls, but like the Instagram girls, right? The models, the ones that are modeling in thongs and whatever else. Now, I'm not saying that I don't like seeing it. I'll be the first to tell you. You know, every once in a while, I'll check it out. But there's just an overabundance of them, right? And then Instagram at the top, there's a little bubble, and it shows who your friends are that follow that same person. Or even if you look at their profile, you can see who your friends are that are following that person. And holy shit, guys, come on. You guys are all following these fucking chicks. They're like useless, dude. Again, this is going back into like girls that are riding, that are posting on Instagram and whatever else. It's like they're not doing anything at all. They're usually doing stupid stunts. I've heard of 2 of them dying in the past like month and a half, 2 months. And all they do is they ride highways in straight lines, and they get up on their seat and they kneel over and they're sticking their ass up in the air and things like that. And it's just all to show off and try to get followers. I mean, I would much prefer my life than a following, I'll tell you that. Staying alive rather than I've got 100,000 people that follow me. Like, I don't give a shit. You're dead. Like, that's it. One of these days, and I've called it. I'm like, man, this is the next one. This is probably going to be one. And sure as shit, the first one that I said, I'm pretty sure I was talking to my wife. I was like, this girl's going to friggin' kill herself doing this stupid shit. Because number one, you can tell she doesn't know how to ride. And when she does ride, it's straight lines, and straight lines only. And sure as shit, dude, dies. Friggin' falls off of a bridge out in California. Now, I'm not for the people dying, right? I don't want people friggin' croaking left and right on motorcycles. But the thing is if you can call it, if you could see how it's all going, and it's how it's almost gonna go down. Like, God. Predicted the future on that one, and I don't know, I don't like doing that. Saturdays and Sundays seem like it's, you know, a decent day to post. It's like people are kind of sitting around watching YouTube, doing other things, going to church, whatever you guys do. But later in the day is when I get the views. Tuesday is supposed to be warmer. I'll be out again. And then we're getting some rain. Much needed rain. I might go home after this, weld some baffles into the old exhaust. So I bought the iStunt. It's like $100 friggin' eBay exhaust. But it seems pretty decent. And I'm not buying Yoshi or friggin' Two Brothers or anything for a Z. Like, that's just never gonna happen. Like, if you're gonna waste money putting big dollar items into a small dollar motorcycle, like, you have your priorities all effed up. Just buy the shit. Like, it'll just eventually these bikes are gonna die, and you're gonna have to get a new one or switch to something else. But insanity. It's so beautiful. Alright guys, well, I think that's it for today. Short video, but if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you in the next one.